Who was a once struggling island who now outperforms economic giants like the United States and Germany? A land of resistance and innovation, a stark contrast to its colossal neighbor, China? Today, we are going to talk about none other than the mighty Taiwan. Let's have a look at all the aspects that transformed a small island into one of the world's strongest states. But let's have a look at its historical background first. Number 1. Historical background. In 1949, Taiwan found itself in a precarious situation, serving as a sanctuary for the Republic of China's government and its soldiers who were fleeing from the ravages of war in mainland China. The island, previously under the harsh rule of the Japanese Empire, was left isolated and vulnerable, its once thriving infrastructure now a canvas of destruction and despair. Taiwan at this point was not merely a fledgling nation. It was also a strategic military outpost, a land grappling with the shadows of authoritarian governance and facing an influx of refugees. The air was thick with uncertainty, and the path ahead seemed to be shrouded in darkness, with little glimmers of hope for development and prosperity. The island, with its rich history and diverse cultural tapestry, was teetering on the edge, trying to find its footing in a world that was rapidly changing. The people, resilient yet weary, were yearning for a beacon of hope, a sign that their land would rise from the ashes and reclaim its lost glory. The journey was fraught with challenges, the road ahead twisted and turned with trials and tribulations, but the spirit of Taiwan was unbroken. The island, with its undying resolve and unwavering spirit, was poised to embark on a journey of transformation, a journey from exploitation and struggle to resilience and global recognition. The echoes of the past were loud, but the symphony of the future was beginning to compose its first notes, whispering tales of triumph and resurgence to the world. Number 2. Economic growth over the years. Taiwan, a land marked by its turbulent history, stands today as a beacon of economic resilience and innovation. This island, once marred by struggles and external exploitations, has risen to be one of the most developed nations globally. It's a story of an underdog, overcoming seemingly insurmountable challenges to showcase its economic prowess on the world stage. The industries in Taiwan are not just surviving, they are thriving and dominating the global market. Companies originating from this small island are speculated to be responsible for a substantial portion of the world's consumer electronics production. It's not just about the numbers or the economic statistics. It's about the relentless spirit of the Taiwanese people, their pursuit of education, and the democratic values instilled by their government. Taiwan's journey is a living testament to what a nation can achieve with the right mindset and values. It's a story of transformation, of how a land with little hope turned its fate around to outperform economic powerhouses and stand tall with its head held high. The resilience showcased by Taiwan is not just economic. It's a reflection of the collective spirit of its people, their aspirations, and their unwavering belief in the future filled with possibilities. Number 3. Industrial evolution. Taiwan, a land with a history marred by exploitation, found itself at the crossroads post the Japanese occupation. The island, primarily agrarian, was molded into a productive colony to serve the industrial needs of the Japanese Empire. This period was a turning point, marking the beginning of Taiwan's transformation. The Japanese, aiming to amplify Taiwan's agricultural output, poured resources into the island, establishing schools to transfer Japan's advanced agricultural systems to the locals. Within a mere 30 years, Taiwan's food production saw a 4-fold increase. However, the journey wasn't just about numbers. It was about the resilience of the Taiwanese people, adapting to new learning and evolving systems. The Japanese occupation, while harsh, led to a significant increase in educational enrollment, a 10-fold rise, transforming Taiwan into a hub of learned individuals. Post-World War II, the island was in ruins, but the spirit of the Taiwanese was unbroken. They embraced their newfound knowledge of skills, rebuilding and reindustrializing their homeland. The focus was not just on rebuilding what was lost, but also on innovating and evolving. The island didn't just recover, it transformed into a global manufacturing hub, specializing in both cheap and high-tech products. This evolution was not just a testament to Taiwan's industrial capabilities, but also a reflection of its people's adaptability and resilience. Number 4. Global Manufacturing Hub. Taiwan, with its strategic approach to manufacturing and exports, evolved into a global manufacturing hub, a beacon of economic prowess in the vast sea of nations. The government, recognizing the potential in global trade, initiated policies that would make Taiwan an attractive destination for foreign manufacturers. The creation of Taiwan's first exporting processing zone in 1966 stands as a testament to their foresight. This zone was not just a piece of land, it was a promise of prosperity, offering foreign manufacturers a plethora of benefits, including a 0% tax rate for the first 5 years and a reliable supply of educated, inexpensive labor. This move was timely, coinciding with a period when inflation in labor costs was rising in wealthier nations, making them look towards Asians' lower manufacturing costs. Within a mere 2 years, Taiwan's export processing zone was bustling with activity, housing 120 companies and employing over 50,000 individuals. It became a fertile ground for companies like Texas Instruments, which began manufacturing a myriad of products, turning out 7 million TVs annually by 1977. Number 5. High-tech industry. In a world racing towards technological advancement, Taiwan carved its niche in high-tech industries. The government, foreseeing the future needs of the global market, invested diligently in education and technological research. This foresight led to the birth of the semiconductor titans in Taiwan, allowing it to gain control over a substantial portion of global production. It wasn't just a leap, it was a meticulously calculated step, a dance between innovation and strategy to ensure Taiwan's place in the global tech arena. The journey wasn't solitary. The government collaborated with local companies, creating a symbiotic relationship to foster innovation and production. This collaboration wasn't just about numbers or production units, it was about creating a legacy, a footprint in the sands of technological time. The establishment of the Industrial Technology Research Institute marked a pivotal point in this journey, serving as a cradle for developing new technologies and fostering innovations that would fuel Taiwan's economic engine. The synergy between state-supported companies and private manufacturing networks was like a well-conducted orchestra, each playing their part in creating a symphony of technological advancement and economic prosperity. This harmonic collaboration enabled Taiwan to dominate the high-tech industry, making its economy robust and resilient. The journey was marked with learning, evolving, and adapting, ensuring that Taiwan was not just a participant, but a leader in the high-tech symphony, orchestrating its tunes to the rhythms of innovation and progress. Number 6. Taiwan's relationship with China. Taiwan's intricate relationship with China has been a dance of economic interdependence and political tension. Taiwanese companies, seeking to harness the potential of China's vast market and labor force, were instrumental in fueling China's ascent to becoming the world's manufacturing behemoth. They established myriad ventures in China, creating jobs for millions and fostering a boom in Chinese exports. This symbiotic economic relationship seemed to blur the lines of their political discord, with Taiwan becoming a silent architect in China's economic blueprint. However, the winds are shifting. The escalating political strains between the two nations are casting long shadows over their economic camaraderie. The rising costs of labor and land in China are reshaping the economic landscape, prompting Taiwanese manufacturers to reassess their strategies and presence in China. The air is thick with uncertainty, and the once harmonious economic symphony is interspersed with discordant notes of apprehension and reconsideration. Yet, Taiwan stands resilient, its spirit unbroken. The island nation is exploring new horizons, considering relocating manufacturing units to different parts of Asia, Africa, and even back to Taiwan. The enduring adaptability and innovative spirit of Taiwan are its guiding stars, navigating it through the changing tides and ensuring its sustained growth and prosperity in the global economic orchestra. The story of Taiwan and China is a living testament to the delicate dance between cooperation and conflict, between shared interests and divergent aspirations. Taiwan's journey is a fascinating tale of growth and determination. If you found this story interesting and want to hear more like it, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more interesting stories your way.